Hey, hi, hello. Good evening to everyone. Hope you had a good week. I have to admit, I wish mine were better. It's not the worst week by far, but let's just say some stuff happened during it that makes me a little bit apprehensive about the future. But that's like I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. For now, I think I will use myself in this game here called Gunfire Reborn. It's a roguelike FPS. Let's see. I had their info up. Okay, you're gonna hear the music cut out for a minute. Yeah, developed by, I think it's... Oh, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation. Dui Games? Like I mentioned already, it's like a roguelite FPS. I know those are a dime a dozen, but this one kind of sets itself apart by having a bit more of a fantasy flavoring to it, and being mostly like East Asian aesthetic too. It's not like a medieval sort of a setting like you usually see in these sorts of fantasy type games. So yeah, if you play like a roguelite, the structure should be very familiar to you. You go through procedurally generated rooms, defeat enemies, fight the boss at the end of each area until you reach the final boss, and then you win or you lose, depending on how good your build is and how good your skills are. Without further ado, let us jump in here. Now, this game is like about 2 years old now, and it has seen like 2 DLC packs come out. I went and picked both of them up because I think I got this like soon after it exited early access, and I was like really enjoying it. So I figured, hey, you know what? Why don't we throw out some a little bit more support for these folks here? So yeah, let's see. I have here Nona as a DLC character. Zi Zhao is another DLC character. Li, DLC. Oh wait, Jing Jie, I think that's how you pronounce that. That's another DLC character, and then I have these other folks here come with the base game, but they're currently locked for now. And then these are the 2 I have. These are the 3 I have unlocked so far. Albai, Crown Prince, and Qingyan. I think we're gonna go with this fella here. Crown Prince, very first character you unlock, and you kind of have to, unless you buy the DLC packs, he's gonna be like the only one you have for a very long while. I think I'll take Mission Orb. Okay. Then we'll go back. Alright. It's time to get into a run here. We'll play it by ear. So each character does have a unique special ability. It's pressed F, you press F to use it. And then they also have what is essentially like a grenade type. For the prince, he actually has like an actual grenade. It's a smoke grenade. Well, it's a bit of a misnomer. It's not like a smoke grenade in other games. This one actually shoots this one can poison enemies, so I guess it's more like a poison grenade. Anyways, I did get an upgrade that allows me to have like a starter weapon at the start of a run, which works out pretty nicely. So we start here in the Longing Tomb. I do like how the text kind of just appears on the screen. It's like a bit of a diegetic look to it. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I know it says fantasy flavoring. The guns are decidedly maybe, I guess it's more of a Magitech kind of feel. Kind of nuts. They still use mags and everything. It's not like Ziggurat where the only limiter is your mana. orb is still on cooldown. Yeah, this is like the crux of the game, right? You just kind of enter a zone, you march through the stage, you shoot up enemies till you hit the portal, and that denotes the end of an area. And at the end of every area, you get yourself a big chest, which contains some currency and a goblet, which you can think of like a sort of like a perks, character-specific perks. They'll give you a choice between 3 random ones. I think they call them ascensions in this game, but they can enhance your character in like several ways. So for the Crown Prince, he has like 3 types that kind of focus on different things. So enhance the prince's elemental damage, smoke grenade, or the energy orb, depending on how you want to build things up. I think I probably want to boost up the prince's elemental abilities, because I think the specific build I want to go for will have lots of elemental effects. So right, pick Wildfire. But yeah, some of them have just 1 level. Other ones also have like 3 levels, and the nice thing here is that you can kind of see the effects on all 3 levels, so you can kind of get an idea like what you want to go towards. Yeah, pick this one because again, elemental effect and a boosted rate of fire, which is an overall boosted DPS. Now, I did pass by one thing earlier that I'll show you. I noticed this glowing symbol on the wall. It's kind of like a bonus area. They call it a vault. Can enter here for an optional room. Usually, sometimes it's just like a standard combat room. Some others might throw some like additional stipulations at you. Also worth shooting jars, or destructibles you see in the environment, because they might drop like ammo or extra collectibles for you. And refill the prince's grenade ability, or refill your ammo. Oh, that's another thing I forgot. Every character has access to a dash. It's kind of a way to just like quickly evade an attack, or close in on an enemy, or quickly get away from them. See, deal lightning damage to surrounding enemies when your shield/armor breaks. Oh, okay. And it's affected by max shield, max HP, and skill damage. Yeah, sure. Get that. Also, your grenade ability is limited, so you can see Crown Prince has 4 uses. And it's like covering up the dash icon on the HUD. I picked this side because I figured maybe people would want to see my shield's health, but everything comes at a price. Stick myself in a corner, but the HUDs usually have stuff in the corners too. Just have to hope that they don't have it in all 4 corners, but sometimes I'm not so lucky. Rather interesting that like rooms kind of start with the enemies caught unawares, as if I want to say there's like maybe some way to perhaps sneak through a room, but I guess it's just a matter of which one do you want to get a drop on and eliminate first. Ooh, an NPC. I'll go take care of them in a moment. Ooh, hey, a red barrel. Gee, I wonder what that would signify. It's not like other FPSs with red barrels have kind of conditioned me to know what that is. Okay. Here. So this guy is a craftsman. What he does is level up your guns, which just ups their damage, but makes them a little bit more powerful. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll just spend 1 for now. You can upgrade your weapons like twice at each craftsman, so works out nicely if you have, if you like both guns and you want to upgrade them both. These grenadiers have quite the arm on them. The music not stopping. Yep, just as I thought. There's more of them. Some of them have shields too. Unfortunately, they're protecting the completely wrong spot. So, like a modern FPS, you are limited to holding 2 weapons, and there's a large variety of them, and they have a good amount of effects. They also can also deal different types of elemental damage, and like even the same weapons can be somewhat unique because of inscriptions. Think of it like kind of like attributes you might see in Borderlands that might, like, you know, affect what a weapon does some way or another. And each weapon uses a specific type of ammo, and the 3 types of ammo are like, I think it's light, heavy, and special. So it does give you an opportunity to kind of, you know, give yourself a little weapon variety. You could pick 2 weapons with the same ammo type, but just gotta know that you'll burn through your ammo pool twice as quick. So yeah, unlike the other room, which is combat, this is more of a kind of a reflex room. And you get through without getting bowled over by the boulders. A whole lot of them. Indiana Jones, eat your heart out. Thankfully, yeah. I've run this one a few times, so I kind of know the pattern to it. Killing an enemy grants extra copper and extra chance to receive supply for secondary skill. Oh, I like it. It's a drop booster. Yeah, copper's like your in-run currency. You use that to spend for upgrades. And there's another type of shopkeeper who also takes your copper. That one you use to, like, just, you know, buy weapons or scrolls or consumables. Man. Sure, in another world, these guys would be like the best shot putters in the world, but unfortunately they had to be fighting me. Let's see, what is this one? The Lightning Sana. That like a shield generator? Special ammo. Well, let's check it out real quick. Swap it out and... Oh, it's a sniper. Wow. See, this weapon would not look out of place in like a space game, but they put it in here. That, oh wait, that's also a lightning shotgun. Might actually just keep this one, forget the lightning sniper. I'm not much of a sniper person. You have to give me like some sort of time slow secondary fire for me to get good with snipers, or like big weak point boxes like in a Crack in Time or Risk of Rain 2. Ooh, upgrade my capacity by 4. Where enemies affected by grenades will become volatile and will explode after being defeated. Hmm. I like this one. It's a good crowd control. And if these kinds of games have taught me anything, crowd control is very, very important. Longling Tomb. Stage 3. Oh, there's the other type of shop. Go check them out in a moment. Yeah, that's right. Environmental damage, baby. How you like me now? Oh. Shouldn't have stepped back too far. Alright, so yeah, like I said, peddler sells items and stuff. Not too special there, though I like how that menu is like very, very large. Like there's an implication that you'll get many, many more items available to purchase, but I have not been able to reach such an upgrade yet. Press F to pay times. Oh, snap. The quintessential roguelite enemy. Or not even roguelites, just quintessential enemy in general. The one that just rushes towards you and self-destructs, dealing massive damage if you can't take them out in time. I think the one of that type that stands out the most to me is the one in Serious Sam. You remember those? The headless enemies that like have 2 bombs in their hands and you go, ah, as they run towards you. Very, very iconic enemy. Sometimes you'll see a red chest. They have a variety of effects. Usually, you get a trade-off in exchange for something. For example, here, it's a big trade-off. You get a cursed scroll. These are like scrolls that have very detrimental effects, but get a substantial benefit in exchange. As for me, I'm not really a fan of trade-offs like these. I kind of said it already. Like, don't know what the benefit is. It could... Or the trade-off, right? It could be something absolutely debilitating to my playstyle. Like, could you imagine if it was something like, oh, you can't proc elemental effects anymore? It's like, oh, well, there goes that run, I guess. There are 3 types of elemental effects in this game. There's fire, because you always have to have fire effects in an FPS, because incendiary ammo. It has the obvious damage over time stuff that you would expect. There's also electricity, which deals shock damage, which I believe increases the amount of damage your subsequent shots do. And there's finally like the corrosive effect, which surprisingly enough slows down enemies. It's not another damage over time effect as you might expect. Fun part about it is that you can like combine the elemental effects together to like get a secondary effect which can kind of help you out, so it does behoove you to kind of, you know, mix and match your elements. If I remember correctly, I think fire plus electricity is like explosion, which does AoE damage. Fire plus corrosion is like miasma, which gives you a large damage over time effect, and then shock and corrosion is like a charm effect. I might have those mixed up, don't quote me on that. Anyways, let's go to the bonus area, shall we? Or let's check out this weapon real quick. Yeah, you deal normal damage, not interested. Is this another parkour room? Or, no, I guess not. It's just a room with permanently raised spikes, I guess. Man, weapons being projectiles really gets me. It's a good thing I can air dash. Kinda takes the sting out of it a little bit. Oh great, it's a timing puzzle. Okay. Guess we'll just wait for the flames to come back up, and then we'll jump across right quick. Whew, okay. Do I do this one? Do I just like wait for the flames to go down? Or, oh, okay, it's a combat arena. Great, awesome. I just had to keep on the move though, because the flames will probably deal a number to me. I'm not careful. Alright, steady. Why don't you jump down and face me like a real enemy? Wish these traps would become disabled once you finish the area, but alas. I mean, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world to dodge, but still. Oh, a choice of 3 scrolls. Let's see. Oh, 30 minus 30% damage taken for 3 seconds upon taking damage, or that one doesn't seem as good as Stone Skin. Or secondary skill capacity gets doubled. Secondary skill is the Q ability. It's your grenade ability. I'm gonna go with this one though. Increase my survivability after the first hit anyway. Oh, and that was the end of the room. I probably should have taken my goblet first. Alright, what we got here? Energy orb applies the same elemental effect as your weapon to all enemies it hits with a 100% chance. Or 40% fire damage. Very, very straightforward. I wonder if you have... Yeah, same as corrosion and lightning. What elemental range, though? But... I do like how they kind of highlight the abilities that you can pick from, so you know, okay, which trees do they come from, and which ones might be most conductive to picking up the build. Might go with Energy Echo, though. Should I go with Energy Bolt? Now I'll go with Echo. An extra shock proc will come in handy. Not to mention, it lets me kind of do like a natural combo, right? It's like throw out the poison grenade and then throw out the orb, which will deal shock damage. Maybe we'll get 1 stack miasma. Sucks to my Asmar. Oh man. They throw swords. Oop, wrong weapon. Alright. This is more of a battle arena. Enemy explodes after being defeated. Dang it. Probably should have frozen... Oh. Those ones are tricky. They, so shoot homing bolts at you. Kind of remind me of the hunters from Halo. Remember those? They also have like giant shields in the front. You gotta try to flank them, or shoot them in the neck area, or hit them with an AOE attack and then let damage over time do the rest. Hey, look, it's a bow. What FPS would be complete without a bow? Remember that one year in gaming where it seemed like every game had like some sort of bow weapon and was prominently featuring it? It's kind of nuts. To the point where people were going, oh yeah, this is the year of the bow. And then people were trying to do a further joke in like later years, or like, oh yeah, now this is the year of the helicopter, and like the very next year and stuff like that. It is kind of funny though, just how prevalent bows were. Like, they were in, a lot of games. The one I specifically remember is, Crisis 3. Very prominently featured a bow weapon there. I didn't realize there was an explosive there. I probably should have shot it earlier and, handled that shield enemy right quick. This one, the Thunderstorm. Yeah, not much of a fan of that. Strike wing. Fan of that either. Should probably check out the scroll in the goblet before we hit that vault symbol. Thankfully, it's not like a Borderlands vault. You're not gonna find some sort of eldritch abomination in there. Every 6 shot deals 80% damage. Count as reset when reloading. I don't know why that would matter. Except you want your weapons to have, like, magazine counts in multiples of 6, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take Wildfire too. Just, boost that rate of fire. We're in it for the level 3 effect. That's where it really kind of spikes in power. Seems to be the case for all like the 3 level ascensions. Level 3 gives you substantial enough effect. I guess that's to incentivize, you know, not spreading it out as you might in other games. Wow. Reclaim your unnecessary occult scroll for a lovely price. What were you gonna say there? But you only given me 189 copper? No, thank you. I will keep everything I have. What scrolls do I have anyway? I think they're all useful to an extent, and I don't think I can choose which one I give over, so I might end up giving over something I don't want to give over, which would suck. Okay, this might be a new kind of room. This one's the most harrowing kind of room, I'll tell you. It might seem okay now. It's like, oh, hey, it's a little room. You just gotta survive an enemy encounter. What could be so hard about that, you wonder? Well, this is why. You know, you defeat enough enemies, you eventually face off against one of these folks. It's kind of like a souped-up version of a regular enemy. And they have a buttload of health. Like, a whole lot. And the attacks they have can really do you in if you let them close in on you. Wait, that indicate that, like, they're, like, immune to my time abilities now? Whew! Thankfully, if you manage to defeat the elite enemy, all the mooks go down with it, so... It does encourage you to kind of... You just focus down. Just focus the big guy down. As the little folks will spawn in infinitely. So might as well concentrate on the big one. Rainbow 2. Fires a ray that locks onto a nearby enemy. Launch a mark. The ray will lock onto that mark. It's a lot like a Symmetra beam, except you kind of have to... You can affect where it goes to. This one is Cloud Weaver. Launches 5 controllable spiritual spikes. Damage of the next attack increases with flight distance. Seems to be like a classic Eastern fantasy attack. The person who can just, like, summon a whole, you know, swarm of blades that can just fly towards their targets. Alright, primary skill capacity +1, but cooldown +30%. Ooh. When reloading, there is a 33% chance not consuming reserve ammo and 30% weapon damage for the reloaded magazine. It says the cooldown of all skills when you lose over 20% total max HP in a single hit. Might get energy storage. Sure, it increases the cooldown, but I get 2 charges. To switch over my other weapon for a bit. That's everything here, so move on. I could use some normal ammo boxes. Oh, I guess we made it to the final stage of this area, the Eternal Palace. So you get a peddler and a craftsman to kind of Swap out, beef up your arsenal as needed. Oh, see, this is like my kind of secondary weapon. Might actually swap out my shotgun with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. For you, I'll just use all the enhancements, take advantage of it. And now we'll get to face the boss. Now each area can have like 1 or 2 bosses. It's like for this one, I'm going to face off against this big hulking fella here. Thankfully, they only stay at one end of the arena. Very dodgeable laser. Let's get behind the barrier. Oh. Forget if those rocks up there home in on me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Thank goodness for those AoE indicators. Oh. Also the red flash around the screen to let you know, hey, you're locked on, watch out! I think I should try to focus in on the green spot there. Uh-oh. Running low on shields, man. Well, oh, they're rocket fists. Okay, that's that giant AoE attack. Got it. All right, ammo's still doing okay. Oh, hey, down to half HP. Oh, I can at least blow up the rocks coming towards me. I should probably do that more often. Oh. How convenient, this one almost appears in a grid. Oh wait, do these shots have a maximum range? I need to get closer then. That's why I wasn't doing any damage for a bit. Anyways, this is like the main reason why I pick up this magazine, this gun, because it has like a secondary fire that just depletes the magazine real quick. So it's like real good burst damage type of weapon, and get my butt kicked here. Oh man. Ah! Alright. So, in a single-player game, you do get, like, one chance to kind of get yourself back up after you go down. Fortunately, the fact that I had to use it this early does not bode too well. Fortunately, unlike Ziggurat, I don't think every gun has a secondary fire. It's only, like, certain ones that kind of indicate as much on their weapon sheet. Oh, I do like that, though. Every time you defeat the boss, right, they go down, you see victory appear on the screen. It's a nice little celebration here. It drops a lot of items, like, as if this were a Diablo game. I think the scroll was like a guaranteed legendary. I might be wrong about that. Minus 1 second for all remaining cooldowns on hit, triggered once every 2 seconds. Actually come in handy for the... Or the orb. What we have here. Hexagon. Oh, a goblet. Not sure if that drops every time you defeat a boss, but it's nice. It's 200% damage and there's a 50% chance to explode twice. Well, since I do have that other ability that lets the orb deal shock damage, that would come in. This is a Wild Hunt. Witcher 3, eat your heart out. And look, this is one of my favorite ones. It's a brick. Yeah. And the whole entire game has, like, you know, wild and crazy fantasy guns and knives and what have you. You just have a brick. It's a straight up brick. Yeah, there's nothing special to it. It's a brick. Well, I guess after a crit hit, a starlight drops that when picked up grants the next attack a critical hit with higher critical X. I think that's like a critical multiplier. But yeah, it's like, it's great. It's a brick, right? You know what it looks like. You know how much they hurt. You can see why they would throw it into a game like this. I don't remember Time Splitters. I think it was like, I forget which game included it, but that game also had like a brick weapon. It was just a straight up brick. You threw a brick, it did like tons of damage. I think one of the challenge series in Time Splitters also was like had you throwing bricks at various things, and of course one of the challenges was to throw bricks through windows. Anyways, let's enter. It says next scene, but you can think of it like a, you know, the next biome, the next area, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, this is Angshi Desert. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh wait, nope, you're not an enemy. Anyways, I think the fight is on. So yeah, this one has pretty big areas sometimes. Oh wow, that guy flew. Didn't think my bullets would be that strong against it. Couple of desert coyotes. Probably like Wily's predecessors. Anyways, this is like Crown Prince in a nutshell. He's pretty standard as far as characters go. I guess you could classify him as boring but practical, right? With maybe a focus on elemental effects. You know, his abilities, they do damage, they give you room to breathe. They're pretty straightforward. You can kind of build him several different ways and he'll probably still be viable. Although he's usually a pretty good fit if you want to do co-op. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this game does have a 4-player co-op mode, which is like pretty neat. Oh wow. Yeah, I think every single area has at least one vault. Or no, they have exactly one vault. I have not seen like the zone have 2 vaults in it. Let's see, what can you give me? I lose 45% of my current HP, and I can gain more max HP or more shield. I think I will get max shield / armor. And those chests open as if they're going to give you something, but they kind of give you their effect right off the bat. Yeah, we'll keep upgrading the weapons for now. Oh, I almost forgot. The vault. The vault! I opened it, and I will come. Inside the vault to raid the stuff inside. Get your minds out of the gutter. Yeah, I'd say this game kind of encourages a more methodical approach. I know I keep comparing it to Ziggurat, but it's like my closest point of comparison, but yeah, you know, Ziggurat's bit more fast-paced. It kind of encourages you to jump around, reposition yourself frequently, while this one seems to more encourage like you taking cover and trying to, you know, not get in the other fellow's face all that much. Yeah, I can see the miasma effect makes pretty short work of enemies here. Also invisible enemies, my bane. Thankfully these are not like truly invisible enemies. Kind of get that outline. Okay, there's a lot of you folks out here. I probably should pare down the numbers somewhat. Stack up that miasma before the electric effect goes away. As you might expect, miasma does a lot less damage to bosses and elites. As it should, because they don't want to make them too easy now. Right, I need to swap weapons. Alright, where's this big guy? Where you at? I need to talk with you. I need to talk with you a little bit. Ah, there you are. Anyways, this music does have a nice kind of variable mix to it, which is kind of cool. Oh my god. Yeah, it's shields, of course, it would recharge. Ah! Well, I'm out of continue, so we're gonna call it. This game gets nuts pretty quickly. Oh well. I got 35 soul essence. Think of it as like kind of your between runs currency. You go spend it here at this talent tree, which you can use to kind of, you know, increase your ability. So even if you do bite it, you'll maybe get into the next run a little bit stronger, and perhaps you'll get a little bit farther. That is the hope, anyway. Get that, I guess, health up. Go ahead and confirm talent selection. Anyways, that's Crown Prince. Why don't we check out another hero here? It's like my current fave. Nona, she's real good, and you'll see why. Real quick. So yeah, Nona's whole shtick. She got a robot companion, Iron Wing. No. Anyone remember Gage from Borderlands 2? It's kind of like that, except Iron Wing here stays out indefinitely. Her special ability is real fun. Dang it. Okay. Take that one for now. The throwing knife. This one's electrified, so it's even cooler. Special ability, just prepare for Titanfall. Goes and gets a drop on a foe, deals big damage. First stage, usually enough to kind of one-shot whatever it lands on, which is real fun. Also attacks automatically, which is real handy. Alright, what's in the vault? What's in the vault? Hopefully it's not someone's dead head. Oh yeah, it ricochets too, which is pretty nice. Man, you got wiped out. Okay. Snow boots. Immunity to slows and 50% damage taken from traps. Nice. Alright, we're getting out of here. That actually goes back. Go forward. This is a great way to open a fight. Just get it down, pare down the numbers, and then let them draw aggro while I just go throw, pick them off. It's the lightning sniper. I'll just pick it up since I have no other weapon yet. It's gonna get replaced first thing. Oh, hey, that's it. Portal. Alright. Like this one. Oh my god, here's my actual favorite weapon, the lightning glove. Look at it. Beam! It's like lightning beam! Reminds me a lot of Iron Man's repulsor beams, right? He shoots them from the palms of his hands, just beam! It's great. This one deals lightning damage. Oh, the reload animation rules too. Just like closes your hands, like, must get more power. It's very edgelordy friendly. Sorry, I got loud noises going on again. That's why I'm not, like, speaking. Ugh. That was a really long, prolonged, loud noise. Apologize for that long period of silence. Alright. Let's see what this one has. Oh, might as well do this one, because it does decrease the cooldown, which is nice, because I like the Titanfall drop. That's not what the skill is called, it's what I like to call it. Anyways, Iron Wings, real actual benefit is like makes Nona real good in single players that draws aggro. It's kind of the thing you need the most, right? Instead of everything focusing on you, you do have a portion of the crew kind of focusing on Iron Wing here, so you can kind of just hang back and blast the enemy to pieces. All I need now is just like a corrosion weapon and I can really pop off. Just like try to flank them, that might help too. Is there a bunch of really, really durable bulk? It's kind of nuts how durable they are. Rainbow and Jet Octopus. Absorb energy from enemies with a cone-shaped area in the front. Then you can press secondary fire to let loose all that stored energy. It's kind of like a suck cannon from Ratchet and Clank, if you can remember that. It's kind of like the same thing, right? You just suck up projectiles and crates, and then you can shoot them back out. That was a fun weapon. Choice of 3 skulls. See, this one, not a fan of, because you inflict shock on yourself, which means you do suffer the ailment. That said, they do try to give you a benefit, but not a fan of that. Not a fan of that either. After taking damage, all crits will become crit hits within 3 seconds. Oh, nice. Get 3 seconds of crits. Alright, let's go to the next area then, shall we? See, I didn't even need to shoot once. I just go, hey, Iron Wing, go jump here, and then it jumps there, and alright, area cleared. What do you want me to do next? Just do it again. The same thing we do every room. Drop in. It's like a vertical version of Kool-Aid Man, except I guess Iron Wing doesn't, like, break the ceiling open. Also, it doesn't yell, oh yeah. What does it sound at a distance? It sounds like someone's starting a car. Can't tell if it's like here or in real. Wants me to give a cult scroll. But I could get a luxurious gift box, which gives me a scroll back. Or I could place the inscriptions or increase the weapons level. Not worth it. Let's see what scrolls I have right now. Yeah, I kind of like all of them. I mean, I wouldn't have picked up the scrolls if I didn't like them, you know? Oh, here we go. The elite beetle. Oh. This one charges at you. And it can charge through Iron Wing, so you're not safe even if you stay behind Iron Wing, right? This is not a get behind me doctor situation. Man, they'll also almost had my number there. really need to stop with these close calls. Whew, okay. Yeah, none of you have a weapon. Bouncing grenades. Just a regular ass submachine gun. I think I'll stick with what I have. Just need a corrosive weapon. Give me a corrosive weapon game. Alright, what scrolls can I pick from? Ooh, killing an enemy grants extra copper. That might come in handy. Or, secondary skill can be used when a number of uses is, I'm guessing, when you have 0 uses, but at that point deals damage to you, HP damage. Or secondary skill capacity gets, nope, I think extra surprise was most beneficial to me. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Unless you're looking to get something, then look back. Uh-oh. Exploding enemies! Alright. It's a good thing I have this aggro drawer here. Doesn't draw all the aggro, but it draws enough of it. Oh, music's picking up. That must mean there's a big deal fella right there. I do like Nona's secondary ability. It's basically a shoulder rocket. It's kind of like Iron Man in all but name, really. Reloading, 20% damage taken and 30% movement speed. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Oh, look, the return of the brick. Just a brick. That should be its weapon description. It's just a brick. Or maybe some, like, really overly Wikipedia-style technical description of bricks as used in the building sense, and then maybe some throwaway line at the end. Yeah, it's just not what we're using it for here. Maybe something like it makes for a great bludgeoning weapon. Alright. What's the goblet give me? Ooh! This one's real good. Basically gives Iron Wing a self-destruct ability. Kinda turns Iron Wing into a big burst weapon, which is really nice. Alright, Peddler, please have a corrosive weapon. They don't. All enemies dead within 7 meters drop 2 times the basic reward. Oh, I'm guessing that means, like, you know, twice the money, ammo, that stuff. Well, I guess since I have extra money, I might as well upgrade my guns. My weapon. Dang it, no corrosive weapons, so I can't take this one down, but... Ah, here's the other boss of the first zone. This guy with a really big gauntlet. Lu Wu. Do not pursue Lu Wu. Except we're kind of trapped in here, so we kind of have to. Hey. Pay no mind to me. Pay attention to my companion here, Iron Wing. Anyways, this guy's all about the circle strafe, right? As long as you circle strafe, you're good. Also real useful to kind of put structure between you and them. Oh dear. Really good thing you decided to switch focus right there. Oh man. Take another hit. Forced me to use my 1 revive. Okay. Is there a corrosion weapon among any of you? No. Oh, that's just great. I mean, Iron Wing deals a substantial amount of damage on its own, but really supplant it with a good miasma applicator. Have here. Wait! 1% damage dealt and 0.2% damage taken for each enemy you kill. Wow, so this is just like escalating the effect. At a certain point, I'll enter like one-shot territory, but everyone else will be going down super duper quick, so. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling risky there. Let's do it. Yeah, I think we'll go with Suicide Device 2. Let's really ramp up that damage. Okay. To the next scene. Next scene makes me think this is like some sort of play, right? You're just sitting down at a theater. Act 1 is finished, now we're out to Act 2. Our heroes now travel to the desert. For the next, to follow the next lead in their quest. Oh dear. It's a good thing Iron Wing was right there to bail me out. Like any good flamethrower enemy, you shoot the tank and goes boom. It's like practically a staple, right? Got a fella with a flamethrower, like someone in mechanical armor, you give him a big tank in the back to shoot. Encourage flanking. Make sure there's like no special hook here. Or no volt symbols to get into. Nice thing about Explosion SF, if you use the skill and it triggers that, then it becomes reusable like right away. Yeah, this scroll really encourages you to like not get caught in a corner, because if you do, it's curtains for you. Whew. Oh, not interested in the spear. Get that real quick and then maybe we'll hit up the craftsman. Alright. As usual, it's all in the weapon upgrades. I'm not gonna upgrade the knife anymore because I plan on swapping it out when I find a good corrosive weapon. Nope. You're just a spear, you don't deal corrosive damage. There's no ice element in this game, though. I guess I wouldn't know what effect they could apply to it. It'd probably have to be like a freezing effect, since I already got slow covered by a corrosion. Wow, lucky barrel hit. Wow. Poor enemy got ragdolled. Dang it. I think that rock covered the blast. It's completely unfair. Why would they get to avoid damage just by... That wasn't even like a complete cover. It was like a half cover. It was a chest-high wall, and this isn't Gears of War. Should not have affected them. Alright, first this chest. What you got? Oh. This would be where having a curse scroll would be nice, but... I guess I could just get a regular amount of money by trading in some health. I can always restore that health. Right there! Could still restore some more health, but that will come later. This drink from the goblet. Man, I don't like any of these. Guess I'll go with core. That was a bit too situational for my liking. It require a pistol or extra movement speed, neither of which I have. Look at those poor boars, they're just so adorable. We gotta defeat them all the same. Because they are after me. They're gonna nibble at my ankles. They normally be like the most adorable thing in the world, but you gotta train them, right? It's one of the things I hear a lot about those kind of stories, right? The types of people who don't train their pets away from those sorts of behaviors that you might find cute when they are a little animal, but once they grow up, it just becomes annoying. You know, like how if you don't tell a dog or a puppy that it's not okay to tug at a blanket, and then they go pull out a blanket when they're more grown, but they're stronger now, so it becomes annoying. You gotta try to wean them out of it early, right? Normally we get like a big enemy coming out soon. So I still do not have a cursive weapon. Whew. Can appreciate that the missile fires right at the circle in your crosshair, so if you're good at aiming, you can usually get a good beat on your enemy. Ooh, okay. No big elite to fight. It's just a crowd with a special condition attached to them. I've only seen like the two so far. It's either enemies will spawn a little enemy after being defeated, or they all explode. Minus 400% extra large ammo when shooting with special ammo weapons. 12% lucky shot chance for each extra ammo consumed in this shooting. I'll be honest, I have no idea what this scroll does. if I had to guess, each large ammo shot is now worth 5 times as much, but your lucky shot chance goes up by 12%. I think that's what that is. But I'm not going to take it because that's a lot to ask for a crit rate boost. Probably not so bad if you get something like a sniper rifle, but not my playstyle. Alright, next area. You can see here, the Longling Tomb. This one has fewer areas for you to go through than the Longling Tomb. Probably all well and good, since you're probably a bit stronger now, and the enemies are going to be tougher, so I don't have to face off against as many of them. Ah, craftsperson. That explosion is nuts, I tell you. Oh, there's a peddler here too. Great. Check that out later. There's this whole entire second level we can check out. And it doesn't look like there's anything up here, sadly. Ah well. Alright, let's go see what these folks are buying. What are you selling? Immunity to all cursed scrolls. If only I'd known this would come up earlier, I would have picked up those other ones. You know what they say, hindsight is 20/20. Then again, I can at least pick up future cursed things without regret. You crafts fella. Let's keep upgrading my thunderclap gloves. Alright. Once again, we'll enter combat. Haha, sneak attack. How you like me now? I do like how the enemies come in waves. So you're just not, like, immediately overwhelmed when you enter, like, the next section. Could you imagine if they did that? Just, like, spawn in the entire room, and then you just aggro the entire room, and then you're suddenly fighting a big fight. Be a bit much, I'll tell you that much. Music's still going, so there's still fighting to be done. It's an especially long path here. I just noticed I'm at 87 stacks for the thing, so deal almost twice as much damage, but in return they deal about 20% extra damage to me. Finally, a moment of silence, so go back and maybe get some things we had to pass up on for the moment. Like that chest. Hey, it wouldn't be great if that chest had like a cursed scroll. Ah, but nope, we can just gain more armor. Yeah, let's do it. Now we got 81. Not that it will matter too much, because we're eventually gonna enter one-shot territory here. Nona's like pretty squishy already. You notice she doesn't have quite as much shield as the Crown Prince did, and her max health was like around the same level as Crown Prince, but yeah, shield-wise, she ain't too great. That's a trade-off you have for having this big ol' extra robot that can draw aggro, though. Nothing more satisfying than seeing your skill reload right away. Just really lets you pump out the damage. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Iron Wing, I need your help. There we go, yes, right. Pay no attention to me, focus on Iron Wing. I think about it, why is this robot called Iron Wing? Is it because of, like, shields on the side? Go with that. I need to find some normal ammo, so I'm actually gonna break open these containers here. In good old FPS tradition, each container has at most one extra thing. Which, you know, ain't too bad if you're shooting a tiny jar, but if you're shooting a large crate and, like, one ammo box comes out, it does make you wonder. Alright, let's see what you got for me this time, Goblet. Goblet time, opening up the goblet and see what's inside. Ooh! Like this one. Just upgrade Divine Craft a little bit more, make the Titanfall drop even more Titanfall-y, droppier. Alright, one more Anshi Desert trek and we'll get ourselves to the area boss. Wow. I was almost in ambush. It's a good thing you took a while to get surprised. Uh-oh. I should probably really watch out for those snipers. I imagine if I get hit by those things, it's curtains for me. Uh-oh. Iron Wing, get back here. Oh. They were defeated. Alright. Get up there and finish the job. One punch. One punch is all it needs. Oh, another glove. Alright, let's compare the two. What does each one have? Oh. Descriptions on this one. It's like crit focused. And increased reload time if there's less than 50% ammo in the mag. I think we can swap, right? It is at a +4 instead of a +6, but we can get this back up pretty quickly. You know, there's another scroll out there that boosts the amount of damage you do based on the amount of copper you have. As you can imagine, that gets pretty nuts. The one run I had, I saved up to like 4,000, so it's like a lot of extra bonus damage per shot. Why is this game so reticent to give me a corrosive weapon? It's like it knows what I want to do, so the desire sensor is just kicking in extra hard now, and it's not giving me what I want to achieve my full potential. Wow, that was almost in that. Classic everyman hero line. Oh, I was almost in that. Or, did you see that? Or, well, that was a thing that happened. It was kind of fun to start, but now that, like, every series seems to have, you know, regular old average person as a pro tag, it gets a little tiring. Oh, wait, here we go. Just find the yellow marker and follow that. Will bring me forward. Metaphorically. Seriously, I cannot understate how extremely useful Iron Wing is. Like, could you imagine all these folks just, like, focusing on me? I would have to play a lot more carefully. Okay. Oh, music's quieted down. That means everyone is gone. I like a good musical cue. They got a good one here, right? They have like 3 versions of music. You got the calm version for when you're just exploring stuff, a slightly more intense version for when you're in combat, and a really intense version if the elite enemy's out and about. Okay, I think I've gotten all the collectibles. Alright, you know what? If we can't get, like, a miasma effect, we might as well get another secondary proc, right? Forget, did I already encounter the vault in this zone? I don't think I did. Oh, there it is. Saw the symbol over there, but let's take care of these folks first. I like, even though they're knives, they kind of have a fireworks effect to them. Those dark-faced voids are the ones I'm most frightened of. Their charge attack one-shots me real good. Oh my god, too many snipers. Y'all need to go down. Oh. Okay, good thing they don't deal enough damage to one-shot me. Okay, now you just go punch the other one. Take him out. Oh, really? Elite Hermit. Okay. Let's really ramp it up, huh? Oh. Well, that was quick. Another lightning weapon. What you got for me this time? Ooh. Yep. Go max out that. I wish they went with something like self-destruct. That's kind of like what it does, right? It's a self-destruct. Oh, that's the lightning knife I abandoned. Alright, did y'all drop any coins in here? Yes, you did. A 154 stacks of legendary scroll. Oh. That wasn't a vault symbol, that was just the other side of door. Man. Did I miss it, or did I, like, trigger it? Or maybe this zone just has no vault. Don't mind, I'm going to just trek. I'm gonna backtrack. His vault usually has some useful stuff, and as Nona, I can usually take them all on. Oh. There it is. Don't know how I missed it. The World Challenge event. Use freezing timer to find out the real dragon Quan and defeat it. Do I just walk into it? Oh. Yeah, and okay. I win, I guess. Yeah, Nona. Real crazy. Real crazy. Crazy good, I mean. Not like, you know, personality-wise. Not corrosive. Curiosity box. Randomly get 1 to 3 occult scrolls and picking up this skull. Extremely small chance of obtaining cursed scrolls. Thankfully, I have a nullifier for that. Yeah, rock hard determination. Oh, you know what? I can look in here. Oh, 1 to 3. There's our 1. Rock hard determination. 50% damage while being stationary. Yeah, no. 40% movement speed for 3 seconds after a dash. That's nice. And corrosion immunity, I will take also. Oh, that was totally worth getting backtracking for. Alright, now we can go back, enter the portal, move on. Really would like a corrosion weapon, though. Just saying. I mean, the one I have isn't bad, but the gun I'm looking for would completely make my day. Alright, boss time. First, one last chance to power up. What you got? Concealed weapon. What was that brand in the Borderlands series that had like the really cheap guns to, instead of reloading, you just threw them and then you just like manifested another gun in your hands? Forgot. Was it Tedior? I think Tedior had the burn weapons that explode. Here we go. Corrosion damage. Getting this for the effect more than anything else. Definitely keeping the glove though. Go ahead and switch and go in here, swap the weapons. And I guess we'll just pour some money in upgrading the illusion. Alright. Time to fight. Which boss will we face off against? Oh man. It's all tremors up in here now. Ithy Sorceress Offspring. Anyways, that explosion kind of tanked its damage super quick. Uh-oh. I let that out too early. Whew! 158 stacks of That other scroll will do that. Alright, what does this legendary offer? Minus 1 second for all remaining cooldowns. Yeah. That. Hitting enemies applies a stack of Voracity. At 6 stacks, trigger higher damage and apply a stack of Howl. Hitting on enemies applies a stack of Voracity. At 3 stacks, triggers scatter projectiles in the surrounding area, which can apply stacks of Voracity. Kind of like an AoE within an AoE. I think. Standard 3-round burst fire gun. This is a minigun. You know how it goes, right? 400 rounds per second. $400,000 to fire it for 12. Yada yada yada. Alright, what's in here? This might as well make Iron Wing Roadier draw aggro a little bit longer. Curious as to how this compares, because it got some good descriptions on it. Slightly higher chance of dealing shock damage. Huh, decent fire rate too. Yeah, I might actually stick with this. This also has 65% total weapon damage against enemies and elemental effect. Beating enemies causes an extra scatter shot. Not to mention that whole veracity thing. Alright. Looks like my strategy has changed a little bit. Apply corrosion and then apply lots of shock. Anyways, Area 3. Now find ourselves in Japan analog. Or it's kind of like a fishing village, right? A duo fjord. Oh, hey. Weapons that wind up. Not the biggest fan of them, but it'll have to do for now. Alright. You might have noticed that achievements pop up too. Like, some weapons are tied to it. And most of them are of the kill this enemy this number of times. And the fun part about those is that once you meet the unlock requirements, like a copy of that item just drops right away. You get a chance to kind of experience it. 25% lucky shot chance for each shot at the cost of 1 additional spare ammo. Recover consumed spare ammo upon triggering a lucky shot. Ooh. That's interesting. If it weren't for the fact that it recovers lost or consumed ammo, I would not consider it, but this might be worth it. Normal ammo. Minus 100% extra ammo of other types when shooting with normal ammo weapons. Plus 30% weapon damage for each extra ammo consumed in this shooting. Not quite sure what that means. That's a wild hunt. Wait. No elemental effects. Okay, we're moving on. Being able to see where Iron Wing is going to drop is real nice too. To just like prep for it, get that marker in the group enemies, and then prepare for Iron Wing Fall. Alright, what does this chest have? Yeah. Oh, you give money to search for a scroll, so you're not guaranteed to get one. Elemental Mag. Wait, deals an additional 50% damage when weapon damage causes an elemental effect? What? Oh my god. Dude. Oh, so that's how that works. Okay, so you pay money, you see what kind of scroll you might be able to get, and then you can either choose to get the scroll or pay some more money to re-roll it and see if you get lucky. That's an interesting way of doing things. Right, so I thought it was just going to be a case of you keep rolling until you get a scroll and then you call it a day. Anyways, this area has elevators. I think it's just there for aesthetic flavor. It doesn't do too much. I don't know why I dropped it there. It had the explosion proc. See, I was foolish. I just kind of marched in there when I should have stayed behind. Let Iron Wing kind of do all the damage stuff. Anyway, self-revive is gone, so gotta be extra careful now. Ooh, you can see that Volt symbol in the distance there. Alright, just get close enough and boom. Just like that. Watch them all explode. Thankfully there's no fall damage in this game, so you can jump from a fairly high distance and still be okay. Let's see where my rest of my enemies at. How'd you get past everyone? Just kind of let Iron Wing take care of everyone. Just hang back as far as I can. Oh. Yeah, I really need to stop marching in. These guys have ranged attacks like me. I know, like those snipers in Angshi Desert. These folks don't give you the courtesy of a warning sign. Yeah. Have to consume extra special ammo to fire your large ammo weapons, but you do get 0.5 crit multiplier. I have to assume that means like the amount of extra damage you'll deal if you do land a critical. Ooh. Justice. This one's a pretty fun weapon. It's just a lizard, right? Squeeze the lizard, shoots out little ball. It's like a magma ball. It's kind of like a mine layer. You know the mine layer from Team Fortress 2? You throw a couple of those out, and then you press the secondary fire to detonate them all. Fun weapon, but not exactly my playstyle. I thought I saw another glowing light down here. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Let's go trigger the Volt symbol and then see what's got inside. Ooh, it's a big central arena. It'll come back to me. There's like folks coming my way. Look, umbrella spirit. Shork. Not shork. Uh-oh. Oh, it's elite time. Look, get it? It's a lobster. It lob stings at you. Get it? Get it? Ooh, free goblet. Oh, another lizard weapon. A dual fang. This one deals. This one launches corrosive grenades. After a brief charge up, fires full auto and alternates shots between. Oh, corrosion and fire. Wow, it's just kind of like a built-in explosion dealer. If I remember correctly. Oh, here it is. This is the one I super like. The attack of Iron Wing strike mode obtains the elemental type and elemental effect chance of the weapon not currently held by Nona. So if you're going for an elemental build, this is the skill you'll want. Which means I don't need to kind of swap weapons anymore if I want to, you know, do kind of dual proc. It's great in the long run. Oh yeah, that one. Man, do they have to slap the lizard to reload it? Can't they, like, you know, maybe pet it or something? And make that a little bit more bearable. But... oh, no, this one has a 10% chance of dealing decay, so I might want to actually keep this one. Just keep it in the pocket. They both use normal ammo, but... I'd rather stick with. Shield recovery will not be stopped, but minus 50% recovery speed. Casting secondary skill, there's a 50% to double the consumption and 50% chance to deal extra or double damage. Or 5% lucky shot chance per second resets after triggering a lucky shot. I actually get that one. Alright. Onwards and upwards. I forget, did the normal scroll drop in this one? I think it did. I might actually double back and just get that one since I have both normal ammo weapons now. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Just jack up the DPS even further. Now the question is, do I want to get the large ammo scroll? It does only consume, like, special ammo as an extra. Where's it? Ah, here it is. Does it just like decrease the maximum ammo capacity of the other weapons? Or does it use, like, every normal ammo shot uses like 1 ammo of the other type as well? I think that's what they're getting at. Usually don't get special ammo weapons, so I might as well pick that up. Oh, I thought I could be fancy. I thought I could just like dash jump over, save myself a little time walking there, but alright, I'll take the long way. Kinda like how consumables are affected by physics. If they're on a ramp, they'll slowly slide down to the lowest point. Anyways, probably should have gotten this goblet first. Oh well. You know what? Decrease that cooldown even further. If only I could get that occult scroll that boosts my damage money amount for money held. That would be the best. Scalpel. That's like the classic line you hear in medical dramas, just scalpel, right? That used to be like a running joke amongst my middle school friend group. Whenever someone like name off a list of things, another person would just go, scalpel. We'll have ourselves a good laugh. Yeah, I can see my other ammo counts going down pretty quick because you get like less ammo of the other types. Alright, what does a scalpel do? Increases accuracy gradually when firing. The firing mode can be switched between single shot and double shot. Huh. Interesting. Oh man. This one has the Gemini. Weapon 1 and 2 combine their crit bonus, but minus 50% stability. Ah! You know what? I don't like that trade-off. I like stability. I wish I had more stability. I'm sure a lot of people would wish they had more stability. Yeah, I'm looking for some large ammo. Do you containers know which one of you has some large ammo? I could really use some large ammo right now. Oh well. Alright, let's move on. Oh, concurrent cooldown. That's right, keep them coming. I'm at 256 stacks of that other scroll. Which means I gotta be extra careful where I'm going, but these other folks go down pretty quickly. I thought we're still hearing enemies. Can't relax just yet. Maybe that's just me hearing things, who knows? Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Yeah, why can't I break the large crates? It's not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Did I? I mean, it's not going to provide that much benefit from here. Yeah, you know what? We'll get this to +6 at least. Alright, what was that new scroll that dropped? What can you give me? Minus 10% magazine ammo per second and gains a stack after reloading. Each stack plus 10 weapon damage up to 100%. Stops consuming when the magazine is 50% as one round left. Stacks reset after. What the world is this supposed to be? Is it just like decrease the magazine size every second until it gets to like half amount, but just the damage? I don't know if I want to get that one actually. Kinda need sustained fire and ammo. I don't want to be stuck reloading a lot. Music's picking up. Looks like they noticed me. Gotta get back before I go down from an errant bullet. Oh man. Guess that's a veracity at work there. Hey. Portal has been opened. Quick and see if get some ammo for our guns here. Side effect of picking up that normal ammo scroll, my other reserves are almost always empty. Right side, a lot of stuff to pick up. Alright, what you got? Dang, no scrolls. I could get ammo for 190 copper, though. We'll swing back around to that, maybe. Can either upgrade a weapon level, 20 shield armor, or 30 max HP. Kind of like in one-shot territory already. I don't think extra stuff will do it for me. Might as well just upgrade the weapon level. Nice thing is that they let you choose, right? It's not like the weapon you have in hand. Let's just upgrade Wolf Gaze. Oh no! Broken bullet. It's a real good thing we have this talisman here. Immunity to all cursed scrolls. Minus 20% damage to shield armor. Cannot discard this scroll. Oh, so you can just drop the other ones if you wanted. I don't have to stick with large ammo and normal ammo. But kind of like it. See, I'm hyper specializing in on a weapon here. Mysterious Goblet. Yeah, +1 use and just jack up that damage. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, what's the vault got for me? Look at that chest in the middle, but we're gonna have to wait to open that. That mofo teleport. Can't believe it. They got the drop on me actually. They didn't almost. One of them actually reached me. Alright, here comes the big one. Whew, alright. Made it out. Made it out. Lots of large ammo, but we're not getting too much in the way of special ammo. Alright, another goblet. You know what? I get crit damage or... you know what, let's get this one. Nimble Finger. Encourage me to completely deplete a weapon's mag before I reload. I get 4 seconds of glorious extra speed. For me and Iron Wing. This weapon cannot reload automatically. When the magazine is empty, you can continue to fire, but each extra shot deals damage equal to 1% of your total HP. Nope. Lightning damage to surrounding enemies when your shield breaks. Nope. Your shield starts recharging whenever you kill an enemy or destroy an item. Get 1 shot. All these suck. I don't want to be up close. I don't want to deal damage to myself. And I'm gonna get 1 shot anyway, so this is probably pointless. Guess we might as well get whatever, silver medal. It's the rarest one. What about the weapons? Anything good here? No. Okay. This is area 2, right? Let's see. The chest, got the vault. Oh, yeah, area 2. So we're in area 3 now. Crabs! Fortunately, they are just as unfriendly as the rest of the enemies in this level. This is an absurd AoE attack. Go on the prowl for ammo because that's what makes my shots more powerful. Yeah, I did see the vault symbol back there, so I will go back around and open it up. See what's in there. No, it'll be the scroll. This scroll, maybe a goblet, maybe some good weapons. Man, this just never gets unsatisfying. Watching Iron Wing just jump in there and completely annihilate a crowd. Oh god, it's a wave of shockwaves. Why are you coming towards me? Please focus on Iron Wing. Not that it matters, because you're dead. Alright, any breakables here I can break open for some ammo. You know, I don't think I've fired a shoulder rocket in a while. I guess it goes to show just how good the rest of my stuff is. Nope. Else here. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Supposed to open this chest, see what's inside. 1 max HP for each enemy you kill within 7 meters? Nope. When reloading, there's a 33% chance to not consume reserve ammo and 30% weapon damage for the reloaded magazine. It's nice. Element damage will always cause an elemental effect within 3 seconds of swapping weapons. I think this might be what I need to just kick it into overdrive. Admittedly, my damage output is already, like, so absurd, I might not need it. It kind of reminds me of that one area in Genshin Impact, right? They'll approach that little area in Liyue where you fight the... Was it the Geo Hypostasis? The giant cube that does, like, earth damage and stuff. Aura Venom. This one has a 40% chance of dealing decay, so I might swap it out, actually. That way Iron Wing has a greater chance of inflicting decay. Get ourselves a secondary damage of just... secondary strategy of building up all that miasma. All I really need is a scroll that boosts my damage based on money held. That'd make me even nuttier. Shouldn't have done that. Should just keep moving forward. Backing up into an AoE is always a bad idea. Well, backing up FPS is like even worse because you don't know if you're gonna get into an AoE. What do they call this type of land? Is it like an inlet? A peninsula? Little thin strip of land like that's out in the ocean. Or another. Lots of sea creatures. You got catfish, you got calamari, lobsters, crabs. A little bit nuts, actually. Alright, we'll swing back around to the peddler, but first let's open up the chest. Ooh. This one doubles the duration. Yeah, we'll get that. See, it's where having a substantial third level jump comes in handy. Right, otherwise I would have just made Iron Wing much more powerful. That will come next. Next few goblets will get me that. Oh, that's a craftsman. Yeah, I don't know if I want to upgrade my weapons. Although it looks like the cost caps out at 600, which is nice. Yeah, leave that alone. Alright, and here's the boss I was talking about on Twitter that did me in because I could not figure out this little gimmick. Where I face it, one more chance to kind of power up beforehand. Alright, Peddler, hopefully you have a good scroll for me. I already have this. Oh wait, no, I don't have Persistent, I don't. Probably won't do much for me, because again, one-shot territory. Yeah. But... oh well. And Craftsman probably won't get anything, so let's just go to the boss, shall we? Oh my god, it's like Speed 2 all over again. Ah, cannons! Anyways, here's our boss. Yorohime Maru. Anyways, you know, you defeat it, and it becomes vulnerable, and... fuck! I didn't even get, like, 2 seconds against it. So yeah, that's... I lasted longer last time, but... oh my god, I got my ass kicked real quick there. Whew. Alright. Oh. Well, let's take a closer look at the talent tree, right? You have 5 trees here. Expedition, battle, skill, survival, weapon. They kind of... oh, and hero, I guess so. I guess 6. But they provide passive benefits. The first 5, you know, you just go into it and just increases everything right off the bat. So it's nice like that. You can see on the side here too. Each tier kind of unlocks based on the number of talents you get here. So your talent level goes up for each talent you purchase, and once you hit certain thresholds, you unlock the next row, and at least for the case of one character, you can unlock them once you hit talent level 40. So that's nice. See, I think I want to get the cheaper ones first. So... I guess we'll go with capacity boost. Ah, there we go. When Nona is knocked down, Iron Wing will go Reviver. This is a talent everyone says kind of makes Nona super good. Yeah, it's only 15 left, so it's kind of where we'll stick it out for now. Don't you hate it when that happens, when you got like a good build going, but you just face off against that one boss that is able to do you in, and everything goes south and you end up fighting it super hard. Kind of half tempted to do another run as Nona, but let's check out another character real quick. Another DLC character, Lee. It's all about the fire, so her ability is a spiritual flame. Looks like it kind of charges up over time. Deals AoE damage. And the blazing meteor is kind of her like secondary skill. Recovers energy for every enemy hit, so she's really good crowd controller. All right, let's try her out. Get in there. All the way back to the start. And it's the thing with these games. It's like if the runs take a long time, it makes losses that sting that much more. Alright, you deal fire damage occasionally. Oh. It's kind of like a spirit bomb. Interesting. And yeah, you can see, like, it charges up. I imagine if it... They said if it hits, 30%, and kinda increases power. Bells are maxed. Still wish that reload animation were different. Oh, she just drops straight downwards. Huh. I like Nona's ability, but it doesn't drop a giant robot on their head. I keep on remembering. I don't have Iron Wing anymore, so they're all gonna focus fully on me. Ah, it's a bow. You know what? Feels appropriate. And again, also has a pistol. It's kind of like your emergency weapon, the Foundry. It's like a 9-shot pistol. Alright, I'm curious, what are your goblet ascensions? Recovering or consuming energy. Gain temporary max shield equal to 50% of energy charge for 6 seconds. Wow. After Spiritual Flame evolves, it deals an additional 50% fire damage to hit enemies, or... Every time you inflict burning effect, gain 1 mark up to 5. You take damage, lose 3 stacks, minus 10% damage taken for every stack, 30% weapon and skill damage at full stacks. Wow. That's kind of nuts. Take that one. So if you're real good, you get up to that vaulted 5. Kinda golden. There we go. Enter the vault. Oh man, that never gets old. That will never get old, I should say. Ooh. Take that one. And we're going in. Next area. Oh, there you are. Bamboozled me for a moment there. I don't have the talisman anymore. You know what? Fuck it. Reroll. With the clumsy throws curse, you get overwhelming shield. Alright, what does throw curse? When using the secondary skill, its consumption has a 50% chance to increase by 1. Oh, I see. This is like a 50% chance to use 2 skill charges instead of 1. Like right there. Oh, hello there. I smacked your shield, that's that why my meteor was ineffective. Trigger that for now. Alright, I'm gonna back up to 5 stacks. Man, that's quite the arm, actually. Oh. What is the first area? You're not gonna go hard on me just yet. 50% damage for the next weapon shot after blazing meteor hits an enemy, up to 3 stacks, -1 stack for each shot that hits an enemy. Or I could do 100% damage of blazing meteor. Or using blazing meteor to hit an enemy affected by burning effect, 60% chance to cast an additional blazing meteor to the enemy within 7 meters. The chance will decrease significantly when it is triggered repeatedly. It's a mouthful. Still less text than a Fire Emblem hero skill, though. Ah, got him. You know what? Swapping out the bow. It's not like I was using this thing anyway. I think there's a character that, like, deals with electric damage. I don't know if there's one that... Oh, I guess Crown Prince has the corrosion damage ability, so he's more of an all-arounder. You know what? Maybe I might as well just get this and see how that plays out. I still don't understand what its effect is intended to be. Maybe seeing it in action will help me understand it. Oh. Occasionally you get this kind of just wave survival area. Not much to it. thought I heard something appear behind me, but I was wrong. I like to let you know. Hey, one more wave. Hang in there. You almost got it. Getting behind cover, you son of a... Alright. Took care of that. It's in the goblet. Ah, just a straight fire damage boost? Yeah, I'll take that. Yep. Yet you have a fire weapon. Another fire weapon, I should say. Your weapon's like pure fire. Alright, here we go. Oh no, it's the beetle. That means it'll come to me a lot, right? Or I'd probably be mindful where I land. And the lack of an Iron Wing is really felt right now. I actually have to dodge. Oh my god. What is this feeling? Gotta actually get good at this game. I think that actually hit me. Imagine if I were like a little bit closer in the wrong direction. Boss might have had my number. Oh, HP is at 0, HP is fixed at 1 for 5 seconds. Killing an enemy within this duration will recover 50% max HP and shield armor. It's basically get one last, like, dying state. Right, remember Borderlands 2 with the kind of, like, the down state, and you get one last chance to kill an enemy, and if you do so, you get right back up. This one actually might not be a bad idea once I get burning in on an enemy and then let loose. Wow. This one's like rapid fire friendly. You need to consume 100 ammo. This one's not too bad. Like that. Just boost up the damage. Even if only for a moment. Alright. Next area. Crossbows ain't got nothing on me. I have clearly fantasy weapons that are totally not based on modern armaments in any way at all. Even the bow. Give one occult scroll, obtain a luxurious gift box, or... Nope. Don't know if I want to give up any of my scrolls. What's in the vault? Oh wow, you're hardy. No, boss time. Oh. It has to be a shielded mofo. Perfect. That's great. Awesome. I wonder if this ability I have pierces through shields. Okay, looks like it does. Just kinda had to handle the small fry in the meantime. Could probably deal with it once it lowers its shield. Ow. Oh, it's ready. Man, if only you wouldn't turn around so quick. Maybe that's how I should be doing it. Once it turns around, I just get in on it. I could just drop meteors on top. There we go. I need some normal ammo boxes. Give me normal ammo. Oh, there we go. 90 normal ammo. A couple of bells too. Alright. Got for scrolls. Oh, for every cursed scroll you own, plus 20% weapon and skill damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's get that. So I want all the curses. And I just have to hope that I eventually cross the curse nullifier. It's a normal scroll of all things. Normal rarity. So theoretically, it should be coming up. There's a good chance of it coming up. It just has a share space with the other normal scrolls. Alright. One time where you want to stay away, not get hit. Fireball's kind of nuts. This is like a rocket launcher on demand. So it kind of makes up for the fact that it's kind of squishy. Lone Ranger, when not within 12 meters of monster, gain 1% lucky shot chance for every half a second. Lose one stack every half a second when within 12 meters. When at 20 stacks, get an additional 5%. Urge is a long-range playstyle, but thankfully there are no penalties for close range, so might as well pick it up. What can it hurt, right? What is this? Oh, right. Just a regular old SMG. Ooh, it's a sword. Look at that. It's just a sword. Although secondary fire is kind of fun. Just rapid stab. Reload is great too, just run your finger across the sword and it's like, alright, I'm ready to stab some more. They do have some unique weapon ideas in this game. Credit for that. Oh boy. Oh my god, that fireball in the face and it still hasn't gone down. Okay. Still got one of them. Got the shielded folk to deal with. Come on, open up. You know what? Screw it. Right in the face. Why go around the shield when you can just punch right through it? Huh. Starting to see why my normal ammo is being consumed. It's not going back into my reserve, it's just disappearing. Kind of converting itself into extra damage while I have the weapon out. Steel, fire. Stick with my main set. Might as well upgrade this weapon a little bit since it's cheap. Alright. What's Goblet give me? Spiritual Flame will always inflict burning effect. After casting Spiritual Flame, fire damage weapons are guaranteed to inflict burning effect on the next hit. Whoa. This one. Yeah, do that one since we're already kind of building our way towards it. They seriously need a weapon with higher chance of burning. Oh, hey. Final stage. Ammo capacity gets doubled. Yeah. Picking up without a second thought. It's cheap. We'll refill the ammo. Oh boy, it's the Golem. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I got like a bunch of DPS abilities, so maybe this won't be as harrowing. space between... structure between me and it. Oh. Oh no, the flying rocks. Maybe a bit too close for comfort there. Woo! Alright. Oh my god, that was crazy. How much I can burst that golem down. It's a straight up 120% skill damage boost. Yes, yes. Like goblet. Got for me. More fire damage. Yeah. Get that. Burning there. Just a brick, still brick. Let's swap out my other weapon. All projectiles in a shot weapon skill hit the enemy. The next weapon skill will be enhanced. Weapon skill breaks enemy shield armor and deals damage. I think weapon skill is like secondary fire. Deals corrosion damage. No. I've decided against it. The ammo's full, so I'll just move on to the next area. Rofo's teleport, how dare you? Stop teleporting. Oh my god, you're a pain in the neck. Stop it. Just stay in one place and let me kill you. Please. Hello there, big fella. Wow. Didn't even stand a chance. I wonder if like dealing fire damage greatly increases the chances that they'll just explode. That'd be pretty nice, actually. Oops. Now I'm burning myself. I lost all my stacks of the super booster. Yeah, do I have that scroll that increases my move speed when I dash? I should probably use that more. Okay, let's go. Dang it, what in the world? Oh, Coyote just snuck up on me. How dare you? Ow. Thought they were just enemies in the distance, suddenly a couple walk out. Oops. This is what I get for not getting behind cover sooner. Finally, a little peace and quiet. A moment's reprieve. What does the narrator say in Darkest Dungeon about like a calm moment of calm in the eye of the storm? I think that's what he said. I got lost. I want to get back to the other vendor and see. Oh, it's a craftsman. Never mind. 5 copper. Worth upgrading my weapon some more. Well, probably swap out the aura of venom first. So yeah, it'll probably be worth it. Alright, next area. Oh, that felt good, let me tell you. Seriously, took a meteor to the face and I was like, oh man, what was that? Probably just wind. Real good thing I wasn't in front of that barrel. Or closer to it, I should say. Oh my god. I didn't even realize they could teleport. Never in a situation for me to care enough about their teleport. Uh-oh. Man, I need to see if this game is selling its soundtrack. I feel like I say that for a lot of games these days. I want to get their soundtrack. I don't know. It's like I like kind of fast-paced, intense music. It helps me complete my tasks. Phew, okay. Ourselves a vault, a chest, red chest, the blue chest. 1 chest, 2 chest, red chest, blue chest. This is everyone's favorite Dr. Seuss story. Kinda like Ode to Places You'll Go. It feels uplifting, right? When you're at the age, it feels like, oh man, you got your whole future ahead of you. Just imagine when you're all growing up, you get to see the world and everything, and... I mean, I did get to see a good amount of the world, but... I always felt like it was like more for business reasons than for pleasure. I don't think I've ever traveled outside the country for vacation reasons. Guess I could just get more copper, since I want cursed scrolls. Big bag o' copper. Oh yeah, definitely get this. Further increase my weapon damage when I hit max stacks. Alright, this area have for us. Gonna be an elite fight. Gonna fight an elite enemy in here. A, B, C, S. Always be circle strafing. we go. Oh wow, you got hella range. Okay, okay. You got fucking grenades too? What in the world? Oh god, slows me down. Oh jeez, oh boy, okay. I'm really glad this is an open arena. Could do without these small fry here. Get out of my head. Say get out of my face. Okay, well it's stuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this ain't good. Nice thing about the shield enemies is that the health goes down real quick. And as the old saying goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Ah, I like that one. Halves your HP and shield armor, but you get 2 revives. 50% primary skill cooldown, but secondary skill will have 3 seconds cooldown. Or dash has 3 charges. Given how absurd the primary skill is, maybe this is worth it. Oh, fire tower. Oh, it's like a fire sword. This is... yeah. Oh, for some reason it fits this character fairly well. Just have a little lizard and a fire sword. Alright. Got the scroll so we can move on. I kind of like how the items respawn. Like they're storing location data, but not like actual physical location, if that makes sense. I like how the worms are like an organic turret. Just wait for it to finish rapid firing and get in its face. Let's go open this vault and see what's got. Hi. Alright, we're at 5 stacks, so as long as we can maintain these stacks. Unstoppable. Just as I say that, I lose 2 of them. can get him back. Oh, there you are. Well, I need the elite to show up already. Really good thing that projectile moves is super slow. And I almost got hung up on the environment there. That would have been bad. Uh-oh. A lot of AoE fields. Oh. Okay. I think one thing is an effect. Alright. Let's get back in here. It's like with any other enemy, these elites are like an actual challenge, but like, I don't know, we can just eat some for breakfast. I don't like this. Alright, what scrolls we got? 15% ammo to the magazine for every second for 4 seconds after dealing damage to an enemy. Ooh, when the effect ends, instead lose 1 random type of ammo from reserves every second. Ooh, I don't know about that. On taking damage, gain max shield armor for 12 seconds. That might be nice. Plus 10% damage for each elite or boss you defeated or assisted in defeating. That one's also nice. Get that one. Hopefully we'll survive long enough to use it. Thought I could catch the sniper and the blast, but I miscalculated. The way enemies ragdoll sometimes is pretty funny. Ooh, shot a barrel, did you? Ow. Good thing it left its hand exposed. Stepped in something funny. You feel all hot and tingly for a moment there. Oh wait, why am I hurting? Cursed scroll, but get a weapon with 1 exclusive inscription, or can request to enhance a weapon, or replace a random normal inscription of the selected weapon with a rare inscription. Guess we'll upgrade Cool Fang. Yeah. It's a free upgrade. Well, not free. It's a cheap upgrade, I should say. Uh-oh. All crit damages decrease all their damage. Okay, so it's all about the crits. Our villain moves very slowly. Got a high crit build, you're kind of good to go, but if you don't, well, good luck. Really need to be dropping meteors more often. Oh, you have to be so durable. I got the ammo on my primary weapon as well. Oh, defeated it. Nice. Still folks out and about. You're like even tougher than the elite. Why are you so tough? Maybe we should be going for headshots. Okay, this music's still popping off. There's still enemies around here somewhere. Oh, like you. Hello there. And you, apparently. And you, okay. A lot of you. Oh, it's a charging mofo. Wow, did I drop a meteor right on its head? What's that for a skill shot? Worth getting hit. I'll need to stop moving. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Probably just pay to refill my ammo in the next area. Probably what I'll do. Or actually, no, this is not the boss arena just yet. Go to the top area and see what they got up there. Nothing much. Alright, what's the goblet got for us? 200% damage from blazing meteor only hits one enemy. Or fire damage and damage on enemies with shield armor. That'll come in handy, actually. Because all the big enemies would definitely use some extra shield armor damage. music's still going. There's still enemies out there. There we go. Going to stop instinctively reloading my weapon because it's just going to drain my normal ammo. Oh, hey, peddler. Hello there. I didn't notice you there. What you got for me? Selling a brick. Feels... yeah. Ammo supply. And, you know what? Kind of squishy already. Why not get that as well? Boost my money gain for the rest of this run. Only halfway through, so it'll be a benefit. Oh. Dark Face Bandit, my greatest enemy. That charge deals buttload of damage. Good thing these are just enemies and not like actual players. Grab my number if that were the case. Feels like a pretty good get out of jail free card. Like one gets too close to you, just drop a meteor on him. Oh no. I'll face off against a bigant. Ah, there you are. Good thing that Shockwave doesn't have a larger range. Oh yeah, that was a good, well-placed shot. I am proud of myself for that one. Still more of ya. Oh god. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Can't believe I dodged that. I'm not gonna oh wow. I wonder if that is just a ground shockwave. Only reason I'm able to live through this. Intense music is still going. I think once it starts going, it keeps on going. It doesn't stop. It's like the Energizer Bunny. It keeps on going and going until the enemies cease. Whew, okay. Alright, I want to go over to the chest and open it up. Get the goblet. Back around to the vault. The scroll in the vault. Onwards to the boss. Yeah, you know what? Use the meteor damage since we're already on that route. Okay. Now we go back to the vault. Here. We enter. Oh. All enemies transform into a boar. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Oh, music's picked up. Man, I wish the effect for that one was like a scaling one and not you have 5 stacks and you get the maximum. And again, given how absurd he seems to be already, maybe that would make her too good. Who knows? I'll be button my ankles. Whew. Oh. Deal with one of them, but 2 of them is a different story. Alright, alright. Hello there, goodbye there. Forget, I already used my revive, right? Oh man. Alright, you gotta be the last one, right? No, music's still going. Wait, you're the last one. There we go. Okay, 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 okay. Survived. All that for increased lucky shot chance. Then again, I'm at half HP, so actually see some benefits. Why did I reload? Okay, I think I have sacked this area. We're gonna move on. Alright, the next area is a boss for sure. Even hit up the craftsman. And you know what? We'll do it once. Guess we could walk around this arena for bells. Oh, didn't want HP restoration. Oh well. Alright, enough putzing around. Let's move on. Quicksand pool. Oh, first purchase at the peddler does not cost any copper. That. Small area explosion. Enemies. Ooh, it's a 25% chance of dealing. Shock. Yep. Definitely want to swap out. I want to swap out my fire sword. Oh, I'm not using it, so might as well, right? And ammo. Craftsman, what you got? Yeah, do it. Alright. Time to face off against Tremor's Worm once more. Forgot how many times you have to defeat a boss in order to unlock, like, the alternate boss. Wow, this robot would be crazy. You hit the right spot and you're like dealing massive damage. Oh man. Guessing it's like the inside of the mouth and then inside the mouth and then the tip of the tail. Uh-oh. It's a good thing that AoE has a long time to recharge. Uh-oh. Ah! Brick! I don't have any more revives either. Well. GG. Get a lot of soul essence at least. Nice thing is that soul essence does carry over. It's not like you can only you spend what you have and then the rest just gets lost. Might be useful, but this one's also useful. Let's get that one. Probably invest in my basic skills more. Increase my health all the way to the max. And let's see. Ammo capacity I can't do. Yet. Assaulter. Little rewards. Deflection shield. Ooh. Alright. Firm. Yeah, there we go. New scroll. That's our one reward. Alright, well, did not manage to get a success, but actually went right up to the spot where I failed last time, just right up to the ghost ship. Didn't even get a chance because I just got eaten up by that bombardment of enemies. Just, ow, man. Okay, go ahead and just... Here to settings. So it's a more mild version of music, because that will do it. Yeah, Gunfire Reborn. It's definitely a bit more slower paced, more emphasis on kind of getting the right synergy of scrolls and weapons to kind of deal massive damage. It's pretty good FPS roguelite. I enjoy it. I got 2 DLC packs. Each of them has like 2 characters for you to kind of get into, try out. Yeah, those were the last 2 characters I played as, Nona and the other one. Anyways, yeah, I'll call it here. Thanks everyone who came by and watched. I appreciate each and every one of you. And now we will pass it on. Get someone late. 3.5 hours. That's like pretty good runtime for a stream, right? Wish I could have beaten the game. Would make for a good screenshot. That's kind of like my post screenshot sharing. It's a thing I like to do. Just share like some moment that I like in the game. Could be results screen. Could be like a funny scene. I wonder if I can get like the main menu theme. Oh, extended. Yeah, sure. We'll get in here. We'll put on loop. Increase the volume a little bit. See who is on to raid. Armored Core 6 came out like yesterday. See a lot of people playing that. Oh man. I'm actually kind of interested in it myself. Might be like one of those things I do off stream though. Like I saw someone like actually beat the game and enter New Game Plus in the span of 2 days. Then again, they were like playing for almost 8 hours. And it seems like they were pretty good, so yeah, it makes sense they would get through it as quick as they did. Lots of new games coming. Man, I was checking out the Gamescom conference. Oh man, forgot to talk about that. Maybe I'll talk about that on Sunday. Yeah, we'll save that for Sunday. There are some interesting things there. Maybe not, you know, all hits, but enough things there that I personally was interested in. I'll continue keeping an eye on it. Still some Baldur's Gate 3 players. Then again, that's a game that you can sink a lot of time into. So that makes sense. Alright, I'll keep them in mind. If I don't find anyone else, I just might raid them. Ugh. We'll see who else is out there real quick. So your usual mix of Fortnite, Minecraft, Apex, Valorant, Brew. See who's on the other set of stuff I usually check real quick. Someone might be streaming something interesting. Oh yeah, still a bunch of HoloCure streams. Forget, how long has that update been out? It's like a week, 2 weeks? Not too long, though. It came out on the 17th. Okay, 9 days, so a little over a week. Almost a week and a half. Okay. I think I have it picked. See if they have raids open. Alright, it's gone through. Okay. Zephyril XR is playing Street Fighter 6. Yeah, that game rules. I mentioned how much it rules, and let's go say hi to them. I guess if you're joining in on the raid... Guess we'll go with the Ghost Ship raid, since that's like the furthest we got. Yeah, if you're joining in on the raid, hit with the Ghost Ship raid. If not, have a good start to your weekend. I'll see you Sunday. I'll be playing Cardboard Town. I played that during like a Steam Next Fest demo, and it was like pretty charming and cool. And I had got a 1.0 release like fairly recently, I think, so I want to check out the full version and see what they've expanded upon it. Alright, I'll see you then.